We have entered the time when all will turn against us and seek our lives.
No it's not. It's time for more Dune. Hello everybody, Nerd Dad 5000 back with another reaction video. If this is your first time at the channel, take a second to click that subscribe button. It's easy. All you have to do is... and you're subscribed. Also take a second to click the bell icon so you continue to get notifications of any time I release a new video. If this is not your first time at the channel, welcome back as always. We are less than a week out until Denis Villeneuve's, I know I said that wrong, probably, until the new Dune movie comes out. It's going to be out next week. There is so much Dune content on the internet right now, and I'm honestly a little bit behind from all the time I've been spending with the Marvel TV shows. Just wrapped up What If, another really good show from Marvel. All year since I first saw that this was coming out, and since the first trailer over a year ago came out for this, I've really been looking forward to this new version of Dune. Really big fan of the 80s version, and I know a lot of people give that movie a lot of hate, but I really love it. I watch it over and over. So I'm really looking forward to this one. It's been getting some good reviews already, and I've already heard, of course, I think I already knew this was a thing, that this is going to be just the first half that's coming out now. So that's fine. So I hope it does really well so that they are able to make the second half. Of course, there's no guarantees or timeline, or, you know, it could be years before the second half comes out. Anyway, really looking forward to this one. Trying to dig back through some of all the Dune stuff that's out there. I'd seen this one but let it go by, but it did get recommended by a viewer of one of my other videos. So we're going to give this a look. This is the Dune Royal Houses featurette. Now, I don't know what it's about. I'm guessing maybe it's going to be a little explanation, because I know there's the Harkonnens and the Atreides, then there's the Emperor of the known universe. I'm pretty sure there's some other houses that kind of you don't hear a lot about, but they're there. So, Royal Houses featurette. Let's see what this thing has to show us. The pain!
Denis Villeneuve has a grasp on character-driven narratives, small in scope or large in
Timothy.
scope. Thanks to
Oh, look at that.
Here's
I've
a
never seen
story
that shot
that's
before.
scale,
The big
but with
ship, the little
characters
ships
and
coming out.
relationships and stories. You know, and these were the things that made me want to act.
There is no call we do not answer. There is no faith that we betray.
I love Oscar Isaac.
Dune is the story of the Atreides family that falls into the trap set by the Emperor, who is getting more and more jealous of their growing popularity.
House Atreides stands as a beacon where every other house in that galaxy is in reference to that, either as enemies or as friends. He wants to not only make sure that his people survive, but that his son is the kind of leader that he thinks he should be.
Paul Atreides is the son of Duke Leto and Lady Jessica. And my initial conversation with Denis was simply begging him to, you know, be able to take part in the film.
The great houses look to us for leadership, and this threatens the Emperor.
Gurney Halleck and Duncan Idaho did feel like big brothers. You know, they rib him, especially Jason.
He's the protector of the Atreides. I mean, he's definitely the head knight who watches over the family.
Sarkar!
I mean, that's his sworn duty. I mean, I think that's what any honorable knight soldier does.
No! Duncan!
I mean, that's his family. That's who he bleeds for.
Gurney Halleck is a combat trainer and he's a warrior.
Oh, man. Fight!
He's a very strict but fun, visceral, paternal, maternal. He's all of those things to Paul.
Paul Atreides, you are your father's son. You are my son.
Lady Jessica is part of the Order of the Bene Gesserit. This order that she's a part of, we can say, make her perhaps the non-traditional partner to Duke Leto.
This group of women who carries enormous strength and power. They are bodyguards, they are fighters, they can read people. And this is what Jessica is having to deal with, being a mother, a lover, and this Bene Gesserit.
How can the Emperor take everything we
we built and give it to that Duke!
When is a gift not a gift?
Every movie needs its bad guys, and the Harkonnens are the old ancestral enemies of the Atreides.
The Harkonnen have been a very dark, sadistic family in this galaxy.
Frank
Oh, Polka Dot Man.
a very powerful character into Baron Vladimir Harkonnen.
He just shows up and then his shadow.
This cast is so good. I love Stellan Skarsgård too.
People's death.
He feeds off fear, he feeds off of pain. He's a vicious, sadistic person.
Batista, love him too.
Squeeze, Rabbit. Squeeze hard.
Yes, Uncle. And the vermin.
Kill them all.
The Fremen are native tribes. People living in the deep desert. They had the capacity to adapt to the toughest environment. Deep heat, massive sandstorm, dangerous predators all around.
Stilgar is the leader of the Fremen. He's
Javier
a powerful
Bardem.
character. He's a warrior, but also he's a warrior. He worries about the future.
A warrior worrier.
Good care of your family. Dr. Kynes, on the surface, was seemingly just somebody who's an ecologist, someone who cares about the Fremen. But then you start to understand how much pressure she is actually under.
Paul is dreaming about this strange young woman that keeps talking to him in his dream.
Paul.
She feels like an old friend again, and someone that wants to guide him.
Follow the friend.
Johnny is native to Arrakis. She's used to this hostility between her people and the people that are trying to take from her land. She's a fighter at the end of the day.
House Atreides and the Harkonnen have an ancient grudge, and the forces that they're up against are much greater than he had anticipated.
We're on a path of conflict, and it's the moral catalyst to Paul's arc towards something greater.
Oh, this is old because it says only in cinemas, but it is going to actually be on HBO Max too. Oh, it's going to be so good. I know I didn't talk a lot during that, but I just wanted to kind of soak it all in. This movie is going to be so good. The cast is super amazing. Love Oscar. Well, I love them all. Love Oscar Isaac. Love Batista. Love Jason Momoa. Love Timothée Chalamet. Love... I can't remember her name. I love her, though. Rebecca Ferguson. I love her, too. She was good in Dr. Sleep. Yeah, this is just going to be an amazing movie. I so want to go see it in the theater, and at some point I probably will definitely go see it in the theater before it's out, before it comes out of the theaters, but... yeah, I really just can't wait. I know it's only a week, but it's really close now, and it's so good. I can't say anything else, but it looks so good, and I can't wait to see it. And as always, if you like what you see, please click subscribe. The easiest way, as you should know by now, is the little red square that's right. Maybe it's right there. That's probably closer. Also, take a second to click the bell icon so you continue to get notifications of any time I release a new video. If you like what you see, please click like. Likes are super important, not only to my channel, but all the other channels. If you're watching a channel and you like the stuff they're putting out, make sure you're clicking those likes so that the all-powerful YouTube algorithm will put your favorite channels right up front. What are you looking forward to in this movie? There's so much. The acting and the scale, and Denny's gonna, he's gonna make an amazing movie. And like I said, the cast is so good. Yeah, just, what are you looking forward to? Are you gonna go see it in the theater? I'm sure most everybody is at some point. But any comments, anything you want to say about the movie, put that in the comments section, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. And until next time, this has been Nerd Dad 5000. I will see you later.